exercise 2.2, question number 1, part 4 and part 5. Part 4 is 4u square plus 8u. Part 5 is t square minus 15. In both of these, we have to find the zeros of this polynomial and verify the relation with the coefficient also. Let's solve the fourth part. We have 4u square plus 8u. First of all, we should get the coefficient for this. So we will compare this with standard form. Px is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. Now here in place of x we are given u. So as you can see, if we compare the first part, x square, we have u square. The coefficient of x square u square is 4. So we will take a is equal to 4. 8u can be compared with bx. So the value of b will be equal to 8. And you can see here there is no constant term. That means c will be equal to 0. So we have a is equal to 4, b is equal to 8 and c is equal to 0. Now let us factorize this. 4u square plus 8u. You can see between these two we have 4 and u both are common between these. So if we take out common 4u from this, we get u plus 2. And since we are finding out 0, that means 4u into u plus 2 will be equal to 0. Therefore, if 4u equal to 0, this will give you u is equal to 0 upon 4, that is equal to 0. And u plus 2 equal to 0, this will give you u is equal to minus 2. That means the two zeros are 0 and minus 2. So let alpha equal to 0 and beta equal to minus 2. Now we have to verify the relation. So as we have seen, there are two relations. First is sum of zeros, alpha plus beta, which is equal to minus b upon a. That implies put the value of alpha and beta here. 0 plus minus 2 is equal to minus value of b is 8 upon value of a is 4. So 0 plus minus 2, that is 0 minus 2 is equal to minus 2. So 0 minus 2 is also minus 2 is equal to minus 2. That means LHS is equal to RHS. So the first relation is verified. Also, now second relation we have is product of zeros. Alpha into beta is equal to c upon a. Okay. So alpha into beta, that is 0 into minus 2, and c upon a means 0 upon 4. That implies alpha plus beta, that is 0 into minus 2. Alpha into beta is equal to c upon a. The value of c is 0 upon the value of a is 4. So 0 into minus 2 is 0. That is equal to 0 upon 4 is also equal to 0. So once again we have LHS is equal to RHS. That means relation verified. let's solve the fifth part now. Fifth part we have is t square minus 15. Once again, if we compare this with the standard form px is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, so by comparison of this standard form with this polynomial, this time in place of x square we are given t square and coefficient of t square is 1, so we get a is equal to 1. This time the middle term bx means the linear degree of x, the linear power of t is missing in this term, so b will be equal to 0, and the constant term c is equal to minus 15. Okay, so a equal to 1, b equal to 0, and c is equal to minus 15. Now we have t square minus 15 which we have to factorize. To factorize the terms like this, we can write t square minus 15 as the square of under root 15, because under root 15 into under root 15 becomes 15. 15 can be written as under root 15 whole square. Now this becomes the term in which we can compare it with the formula, since a square minus b square equal to a plus b, a minus b. Therefore, if we compare here, a is equal to t and b is equal to root 15, then t square minus under root 15 square can be written as t plus root 15, t minus root 15. That implies the product of these two equal to 0. So if t plus root 15 is equal to 0, this will give you t is equal to minus root 15, and if t minus root 15 equal to 0, that means t will be equal to plus root 15. So the two zeros are minus root 15 and plus root 15. We can assume them as, let alpha is equal to minus root 15, beta is equal to plus root 15. Okay. Now with this we will verify the relation. So the relation we have, once again, first relation, alpha plus beta, sum of zeros, which is equal to minus b upon a. So alpha plus beta, that is minus root 15 plus root 15 is equal to minus b upon a. So as we have taken by comparison the value of b equal to 0 and a is equal to 1, so we can write this minus 0 upon 1. Now here minus root 15 and plus root 15 both can cancel, so 0 is equal to minus 0 upon 1 is also equal to 0. That means LHS is equal to RHS. Similarly, the second part, second relation, alpha into beta, which is equal to C upon n. That implies alpha into beta minus root 15 into root 15 is equal to C upon n. The value of C, which is minus 15, value of A is 1. So C upon A is minus 15 upon 1. Now minus root 15 into root 15 is equal to 15, and minus 15 upon 1 is also equal to minus 15. So once again LHS is equal to RHS. That means the relation verified. Okay, so this way you can solve the questions like this, in which the polynomials are not given in the standard form.